Talk about a run. Another thing I'd like to mention is this idea of Hight Agency. So the story goes like this. Today, we're going to be talking about trusting the process. Trusting the process is pretty important, especially when you're trying to own a business. There's a lot of days where things aren't happening at all, and you just have to keep pushing forward and keep working hard. For me, the way I did it was I just kept running and I kept boxing and I kept working out day in, day out with absolutely no goal in mind. Didn't even know if I wanted to become a business owner, and just kept doing it till it hurt, pretty much. And here we are, and then the opportunity came and I was ready. I'd like to clarify that trusting the process is really hard, because when you don't have a goal in mind, you're endlessly trying to get ready for something that you haven't experienced before, so you don't even know if it's working, which is kind of tough on the mind. Before we talk more about this, I'm gonna get to this run here. It's not getting any cooler out. Talk about a run. Another thing I'd like to mention is this idea of Hight Agency. So the story goes like this. If you were in a jail in Puerto Rico, Guatemala, who would be your most reliable friend that would be able to get you out of there the quickest? That person's got Hight Agency. So what does that mean for business? For business, Hight Agency is being able to get something done as soon as it crosses your desk, and the ability to keep decreasing the amount of time it takes for you to get a task and complete the task. That being said, I need a quick rinse. Now, where does Hight Agency tie into the whole aspect of building your worth, not your wealth, trusting in the process? So, in terms of building your worth and not your wealth, if I had to rank all of the skills in the top 10 list of how you can increase your worth, I think probably the number one or number two thing would be Hight Agency. It is pretty much unmatched, because when you become so good at Hight Agency, things don't even hit your calendar. You're doing them so fast, which obviously frees up a lot of time in your day to focus on what's important. So to me, Hight Agency is number one or number two on that list. It's extremely important. Hight Agency is important because that's what your clients are looking for. It doesn't matter how you're catering to them, service or otherwise. That's what they look for, is Hight Agency. They want you to take the problem off their plate and solve it. That is the essence of being a business owner and providing a service for other people, is you're doing something that they don't want to do, and they're trading their money for your time. Let's talk about how you can increase your Hight Agency as a skill. The number one thing that you can do is try to find things that are kind of repetitive in your day, not so much brushing your teeth and things like that. Maybe let's say you take up running. Let's say that's the thing we'll use it as an example. Instead of waking up, dragging it on, maybe not doing it, maybe thinking about it too much before you do it, try this. Try getting up immediately. The first thing you do, you don't even brush your teeth. You go down some water, you put on your shoes, and you go out for that run. I think that doing things like that, where You wake up immediately. There's no time to think about it. You just get it done. It helps increase your ability to do that in other aspects of your life. And when you do it in other aspects of your life, it kind of creates a snowballing effect, really. And then you're just completing everything in Hight Agency. Anything from working out, running, writing, reading, anything like that. If you just skip that time between thinking about doing it and get that time down to as small as possible, that'll help you increase your Hight Agency. It will help you overall in life, and especially if you want to become a business owner, that's a key tool that you need in your bag. So we have a new client coming up the mountain today, so I'm going to take the rest of the day to kind of prepare for that, and I'll probably just end the video here. Comment down below if you learned something, and let me know how this new format looks. Let me know what you think about it compared to the old one. I thought the old one was a little bit boring, so I'm trying to spice it up a little bit by changing camera angles and things like that. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.